All right, so I wanted to go over the bike. It's a 23 Road Glide ST. I just want to talk about some of the things I've done to it. The first things I did was put the Kraus risers and bars on and got the Moonshine Kraus mounted cluster here, which is, I like that in front. I really do. It took a little bit getting used to because it's right in your face, but when you're riding and everything's there, it's pretty cool. The one thing I did change, I didn't go with Kraus, is on the top tree. I went with Thrashing. And I like the fact that that's covered. And you have two options to mount the risers. You can put the risers here or you can move it back. Now that inch or so there makes a big difference for comfortability. What I did like, I had the Kraus on a different bike, and I do like theirs a lot also. You can't go wrong with either one, but the other one I had to use the mounting bracket to get it back more, and then I brought it up like another 2 inches, which I didn't like. So I like the height on this. It's overall 10-inch rise, about 1.5 inches on the bars, and it put me right where I want to be. I got PM grips, which I'm probably going to take off because everything is white and black and black and black, and I'm going with orange. I've had them on other bikes. I love the look. Had them on black bikes, and I'm going to put them back on this one. I went with the tail whip seat from LaPera, which is nice. I should have went with the Daddy Longlegs. I couldn't get it. There was just too much of a weight, but I do like this. It's a comfortable seat. I got enough support here for me. It's not a gel. It's a cushion. I can ride this thing all day and not get fatigued. My butt doesn't hurt. I do have a Saddleman, which I'm going to put back on here, which is orange stitching. This guy right here. And this is a gel seat. And it brings me back like 2 inches in the seat. And I've had it on the bike already, but riding for like hours it just kills my ass. I just can't do it. But riding around town and stuff and shorter trips like an hour here, an hour there doesn't bother me. So I put on the Olin shocks from Harley, which I love, and they're fully adjustable. I also did not like the fact that there wasn't enough light coming out of here at night. So I did add these from Zero on this side, and I did add a license plate bracket that lights up, and this is from Custom Dynamics. And I went with that because, like I said, there just wasn't enough light in the rear. Factory 47 bag guards right here. Came out nice. I don't know if you can really get a good look at those. Yeah, I like those a lot. I'm impressed by those. Kind of matches with my Lin bars over here, the Magna bar, which when I put these on, I had to change the brackets in the fairing, which is over here, because it used to come down with like a mustache bar into there, so this had to go on. Now, I did order a matching fairing to come down in white, and they say that it won't fit with this, but I'm going to see how off it is, and if I can adjust it, like, because it's going to mount here and here, and see if this gets in the way. If not, I'll put the old bars on and maybe have to look into selling this. Thrashing floorboards and brake, which this is coming off, unfortunately. I do like this, but I bought a different arm that's adjustable and I can lay it down. I just didn't put it on. Vance and Hines, which I talked about the last time. I just put those back on from the S&S. Sidewinders I had on here. And what else did I do? Oh, yeah, radio. I put in a Wild Boar 400-watt amplifier and speakers in the front. So all this work I've done myself. Nobody did it. I won't get into the engine. I don't do engine work. I know my limitations when it comes to motor vehicles, and I'm not good with an engine because I really never ripped one apart. But I can do a lot of other things to a bike and a car, and I know when to stop and say that's enough. So I did put this air deflectors on. It came with different ones, but I like these in the gloss kind of look. This was just some cheap Amazon stuff. This is Harley. And again, Thrashing, Linby. Put in the orange wires, which you can't really see. And the LEDs I did put on the bike, which I put a video out on that earlier. And there's that. So what I'm going to do now is, I have some other stuff here I'm going to put on, like these flows. I like these. What I like about them is if you drop the bike, they bend this way. So hopefully if you do drop the bike, which I hope I never do, and it hits one of the levers, they bend the other way and they don't break. And they're also adjustable. So we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to attempt to put these on now. Here's the brake arm I bought, which I should have put on when I took the exhaust off, but I didn't. Just like extra work. So yeah, I'm going with this and the grips for now. I'm going to see how that goes, and I'll shoot back later. All right, so I got the orange grips on, as you can see there, and the Saddleman seat with the orange stitching. I think it looks really nice. Let's talk about the flow hand grips the flow levers I put on. I don't know why I keep calling them hand grips, but I do. And here's the other one. All right, now this one, adjustable. These are adjustable. They go back. Look at that. Look at that range. I mean, if you drop the bike, I mean, chances of it hitting here is going to be slim anyway. But for any other applications or other bikes where this is open, I mean, that's awesome. Love that. Like the way they feel. This one's still sticking out a little bit. But here's the problem with this one. Let's see if we can see. See that little gray switch right in here? Yeah, that one. Well, with this pushed in, with this in closer to the grip, it doesn't make contact with the switch. That switch is for when you're in gear. And of course, when you're in gear, the bike won't start. But if you push the clutch in, as we all know, the bike will start. Well, that's not even coming close to that. So I'm going to call Flow and see if they have a solution. Other people online have said that they've put like some kind of rubber in here and glued it. And then this piece right here makes contact with something, and then it puts it in. I tried a little piece of like a rubber door softener thing you put at the bottom of the kitchen cabinet door so they don't slam. Well, that didn't hold, so that's out. So yeah, I'm gonna give them a call, and if that doesn't work, I will try and come up with something. I mean, it's not a major concern, but if you're in traffic, you stall the bike, and you're in first gear, you can't start it. You gotta pop it in neutral, and then start it and then go. So it's more time, which is, time you don't have when you stall the bike and car's up your ass. So, all right, so let me go over a few more things I didn't touch base on this bike that I did change. And one of them is the windshield. Memphis Shades, 8.5 inch. I dig this windshield. I don't get a lot of wind in my face, which is good. It kind of hits me. I still get some stuff on the sides, but my glasses block a lot of the wind. My glasses aren't flopping and nothing like that. No buffer going on. So, that's pretty cool. I like it a lot. I didn't show you. Oh, yeah, by the way, I got the bike flash when I did this. I don't know if I mentioned it. So you have to flash the ignition because I changed all that. So here it is lit up. Now, I didn't show you the LEDs and stuff. So those are the lights lit up here. And I did put LEDs in the front also. And along with the LEDs, I put the blinkers in here also. And that was also, I believe, custom dynamics. So, yeah, those are pretty cool. I didn't change the headlights. I just did the blinkers. I added the buttons there and the LEDs there. So, yeah. But I did want to touch base on the flow situation. Again, not crazy about that design. I mean, these are supposed to be adjustable. I bought them because they're adjustable. So it's a little bit of a dampener. Also, I added CarPlay. I put the little dongle in there so I can get CarPlay. Of course, my phone's not in, so you won't see it now. But other than that, I think I got everything covered. I don't think I missed anything. Other than my transmission rod here, linkage rod rather. That's Harley. I just wanted a black one, something nice. I'm going to paint this black. I've done it before with Rust-Oleum, black paint. Never wore, nothing. Comes out great. And that's about it for now. I'll let you know what happens with the flows if I come up with a solution or if they come up with a solution. Either way, I'll update on the next one. Later.